There is strategy behind the efforts to silence Christians and conservatives today, and in recent months we have seen its dramatically increasing impact. The radical left employs this strategy on college campuses and in the public square. By declaring that the First Amendment does not protect so-called hate speech, these radicals argue that it can be legally censored. And big surprise, they then characterize the views of traditional Christians and conservatives as the kind of hate speech worthy of censorship. No less than Howard Dean, former chairman of the Democrat Party, tweeted, "Hate speech is not protected by the First Amendment." But this strategy is both fallacious and mendacious. First of all, pace Howard Dean, there is no exception in the First Amendment for so-called hate speech. In fact, the First Amendment was designed specifically to protect unpopular speech and even speech some consider abhorrent. So this deceptive censorship scheme is wrong legally and constitutionally. Second, it is ridiculous to characterize those who hold historical biblical views on things like sex, gender, and marriage as proponents of hate speech. Listen, you don't have to wake up Einstein to understand this. What they really mean is that if you object to anything they advocate, you must be a hater. This is, of course, a silly and pedantic way to look at dissent. But this is exactly what we've heard in recent days from campus radicals, Twitter trolls, and the United Nations, among others. If this were not so sad and dangerous, you would almost have to laugh. By their own standards, two of their liberal progressive champions are classic haters. In 2008, both Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama ran for president espousing opposition to same-sex marriage. In the fevered imaginings of our liberal socialist friends, they were engaging in hate speech and should have been censored. In reality, telling the truth is the loving thing to do. Human beings thrive in one-man, one-woman marriages and in living out the biological sex that God gave them. And empirical research shows that turning from God's design is the pathway to misery. Speaking biblical truth is not hate speech, and we will not be silenced by facile and disingenuous labeling.